over here we had a return that had no use and no purpose. It just was a return. So to maximize our space when we remodeled, we brought a upper cabinet from our previous cabinets. We put it down to make it a base cabinet because it's very, very narrow. Usually base cabinets are twice this wide, but this is an upper cabinet, which are half the size of base cabinet. So we put it here, added a countertop, and made it our coffee niche. And then I had our contractors, which were my husband and my father-in-law. They actually cut into the drywall. So if you see here, it's just 4 inches. So they cut into the drywall, created this shelving opportunity, framed it out, and I just added glass shelves. And this provides me a place for whatever I want. Knickknacks. I've chosen to make this a coffee niche. And it's a great way of utilizing space that normally would have no purpose. Now over here is our seating area. We have this gathering table, and this area here used to be a full-on mural that I painted over a couple years ago. I have that on my blog, and I really didn't know what to do. I wanted to do something interesting, so we happened to come up with this idea of creating old-fashioned silhouettes of each of us. So my sons and I and my husband took an evening and we figured out how to do this just with backlighting. We created silhouettes, cut them out in black construction paper, mounted them on burlap, and hung them. So I think it's kind of fun. So the centerpiece I have here and on my gathering table is just another gift box. I think this is like a large row box that I covered in a gray paper, and then I just put fun and whimsical articles that I found, pics, little glittering Christmas lights, and created this whimsical centerpiece. And then back there in that corner, I just want to point out, I had a beautiful vase, didn't know what to do with it, so I put in a store-bought poinsettia, which is live, and some greenery that I pulled off my tree outside. Just stuck it in there. Instant, beautiful, easy. Anyway, I've always been a snowman collector, and even though I have boxes and boxes of them downstairs, I only pulled a few out this year to put on this baker's rack. So we have snowmen. We have great pictures. I'm going to be posting that on Facebook soon of my boys. Anyway. Oh, how about this? Our very first Christmas, Jimmy was 6 months old. We had to attend a costume party, and we all dressed up like snowmen. Isn't that hilarious? So again, just sporadically putting in live greenery just makes what is normal and, you know, pretty a little bit extra pretty, because you've added that element. And again, when something's missing, you just need a little something. Get a pretty glass dish, vase, throw in some ornaments, and you got it. And there again, I framed a beautiful Christmas card about Jesus, and I have instant art. I will point out, this is another thing we did when we remodeled. We used our existing cabinets, but we added crown molding and a braid just to add interest and a custom design feel. And the last room I'm going to show you today is our half bath, our guest bath on the first floor. The day I found these gold and black poinsettias, I probably shrieked at the store in excitement. So I just create a live, fresh centerpiece every year. I have these permanently attached in a piece of styrofoam in a glass dish, and then every year I put fresh greenery in the background. And I have another one that I permanently affixed to a candle pillar, and I have some balls in the back, you'll see. So I just hot glued that all together, and it just looks pretty. And here I filled a trumpet base with simple ornaments that coordinate. Guest towels. And just to point out some design ideas is I wanted an interesting vanity in here, so this is actually a nightstand for a bathroom that we gutted out and affixed the granite countertop and the fossil sink. One other thing I'd like to point out before leaving this room is just by taking your tile and laying it at a diagonal makes a really, really big difference. I'll show you that again real quick in the dining room and on. Well, Merry Christmas, everyone. That concludes our home tour for 2015. I just wish you all a blessed Christmas. May your hearts and homes be filled with all the things that bring you love and joy and peace. And we're excited about 2016 and the opportunity to work with many of you on your home interior needs, your window treatment needs, your blinds and shades needs. Give us at Tulip Interiors a call, book your appointments. We're excited to bring all of your decorating wishes to fruition. Merry Christmas!